Hop out in that luxury, yeah, all black, can't nobody f with me, yeah, nigga know it's so me. Got on red bottles when I stuck, they call me Bloody King, yeah, I done got another ring. Try all this f like what the f you mean? Living lavish, I got my whole 18, yeah, gon' suck that, don't leave me waiting. Live lavish, live lavish, we live lavish, yeah, we live lavish. $100 million deal, I want the cash in the bank. When she suckin' on the she suckin' fat, it fantastic. Yeah. Hop out in that luxury, yeah, all black, can't nobody f with me, yeah, nigga know it's so me. Got on red bottles when I stuck, they call me Bloody King, yeah, I done got another ring. Bitch, I'm already fuck like what the fuck you mean? Living lavish, I got my whole fabrication, yeah, bitch gon' suck it, don't leave me waiting.
What's up, you guys, man? It's your boy RellToReal, man, back in here with another video. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy, man, RellToReal. Y'all already know what it is. Now today, man, first off, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like the channel, 2,000 likes every single video. Get y'all tickets right now for that wide body scat pack, man. We do got an $800 giveaway drawing going on right now for the first 100 people that enters the giveaway right now, man. So if you guys don't see the names on my Instagram, that means the giveaway is not filled yet. So that means your name still has a chance of getting in that drawing. You're still able to get in that drawing, man. I always say it is filled. I'm talking about soon as it fills. I do it all the way down. I do a count on there. I do, hey, it's 50 spots left. Hey, it's 10 spots left. Hey, it's 2 spots left. I do that every time, y'all. So if y'all don't see it up on my Instagram right now, while this you guys are watching this right now, then the spots are not filled, man. You guys have the chance to enter to win $800 plus you still in the giveaway drawing for the car. So I'm only doing this just to give back to the people that actually support me, man. I know a lot of people wanted me to do another one, so here y'all go, man. Go get entered today. But today, man, I'm super excited. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Today is that day, bro. Man, within 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, bro. 2.5, I'll say 2.5, 3 weeks. I'll say 2.5 to a good 3 weeks, man. Really 2.5 to be real. We got packages coming today, man. That new Supercharger, that Wagner Whipple Supercharger and Pulley kit should touch down today, man. So I'm super excited, man. Dummy excited about this. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm so excited about today. Today is about to be a good video, so y'all put on y'all seatbelts, pop y'all popcorn, because we definitely about to get in there today. And we gotta drop some stuff off to the powder coater today as well. A lot of stuff gonna be getting dropped off. We gotta pick up some stuff from the powder coater and stuff today. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that, but I know Matt's gonna be doing that. And yeah, so I think he said he was bringing his trailer either today to take the frame and everything like that, because the frame and everything got to get powder coated. Everything, like I told y'all, bro, it was just, you know, one ticket for the powder coating, and that was what we was bringing. You know, all the stuff, all the parts that we added up, you know, that was everything. So man, I'm just super excited. I'm hella blessed, and I can say the least, man. I'm hella blessed, y'all, and I'm grinding, bro. Like all honesty, bro, I'm grinding. And if people don't see that, then you just don't see it. I know you guys, I'll be dropping videos a little bit late. The reason that you guys saying y'all ain't getting y'all notifications and stuff like that, because I've been dropping a little too late, you know. So, you know, I got to get back on it with dropping at the right time. But like I say, sometimes it just don't happen that way, because I be having a lot of stuff going. Then I got to get the videos edited, get them posted for y'all, man. Hit the gym, do all type of stuff. So man, we just gonna keep rocking it out the way we've been doing it and keep moving forward. I'm super excited. I need to go by Omar's and check on this barrel too. I definitely got to do that. Gotta go by Omar's and check on that barrel today. Well, them 2 barrels for the giveaway, the last giveaway winner. So because the back 2 wheels should be done this week, and I gotta see, dang, I gotta really see how to even do this, man. Do I just want to give the guy the barrels, or tell him just take the wheels to Omar and Omar get them put on or whatever? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, man, but we're gonna make sure we get everything together. Or I might just take it down there to my other guy down the street and get him to put the barrels on for me, so because I know he won't scratch the wheels and stuff like that, man, because I just ain't got time for it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So but yeah, man, a lot of people was wondering what had happened with the wheels. And so the back barrel that was on the gold wheels that I bought from Omar, they wasn't the right fitment for a G-body. So that's why I had to frame notch it, because it was a 7-inch barrel on the back. 7-inch barrel is for a Camaro. So a lot of people didn't know why I was kind of upset, and that was why I was upset, because they had sold me Camaro wheels rather than selling me G-body wheels. They kept telling me they for a G-body, and I kept telling them, bro, them do not look like G-body wheels. I know my offset, and I know the rear barrel don't supposed to be that big, you know. So man, it was just a lot behind that. But you know, I let people speculate whatever they think happened, or whatever they try to come up or sum up with, and that's just what it is. That's the reason why I was upset. So, but like I said, shit, he taking care of the problem. The thing is I came out of way more money than just buying the wheels. I end up having to spend way extra to get the wheels done, to get them repowder coated, because Forgiato didn't send me the barrel, to get new barrels and gotta pay somebody to put them on, plus get a frame notch done in 1 day, in 24 hours. So that wasn't cheap. So y'all, it adds up when you do this stuff, bro. That's why any little mistake can cost you. That's why it's not good to rush things, you know. So that's why I be trying to preach to y'all sometimes about not rushing stuff. I know people want to say what other people can do and that type of stuff, but bro, just do what you do, and that's gonna be the best way every single time, man. Because when you take your time and do stuff the right way, bro, you ain't gotta put a lot of load on yourself. You ain't gotta put a lot of stress on yourself. Only thing you gotta do is just get up, go, get to work, and go do it, man. Honestly. So like I said, bro, I'm just done with the rushing stuff. Like people rush you, and honestly, bro, people rush you, bro, and the video still gonna do the same, bro. So if y'all out there, y'all do YouTube, bro, when people out there trying to rush you to do stuff, or rush you to get something done with something, bro, or rush you to try to go a different route that everybody else is going, bro, bro, just do what you do on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Because the views are gonna do the same, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all heard it from Real to Real first. The views are gonna be the same. I don't care if you go buy a brand new car. That brand new car only gonna get you views for 1 week straight. Sometimes not even the whole week now, the way the algorithm is with YouTube. Sometimes it's just gonna flop after 3-4 days. I'm being honest with y'all, man. So just start saving your money, bro. Start going at your own pace, putting out the best quality videos you can, and that's what's gonna get you ahead, man. Trying to rush stuff out, man, ain't gonna get you nowhere. I promise y'all, it ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. Y'all seeing it front row seat with me, you know. I rushed everything. I did everything as quickly as possible, and it still got me at the same spot. You feel me? Yeah, I did my big one when I got everything painted and took everything off, my channel actually grew a lot and the views went up. Yeah, but it always, when you're doing something like that, it goes up for that 1-2 weeks, and then it starts going back down, which I don't never complain about, because I really ain't tripping, because it's always at my average. So I never get in my feelings about it, you know. So I be just going with the flow, honestly, because if stuff do, like I told y'all, some months it'll do good, some months it won't. That's just YouTube. That's just the way it works, y'all. That's just the way it works. So never get discouraged, because that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Like, it's gonna go up and down. It's gonna go up and down. You can never just stay at the top. Never. I don't care how many subs you got. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how big of a team you have. It's gonna go up and down. It just is, you know. So you just always have to realize that, man, especially when you're doing this and you spending big money like we spending. You just gotta know that, you know. Try to balance it out, you know. Like, go hard 1 week, slow down another week, go hard another week, slow down another week, you know. Like, that's just what you gotta do, man, to stay above water, stay afloat, you know. So yeah, hey, they say preacher real. Hey, hell real is in the building, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I just be trying to spit y'all a little bit of game and stuff, man, when y'all be watching my videos, and I definitely appreciate the support y'all always give me. You know, it never go unnoticed, you know what I'm saying? Never goes unnoticed. But like I say, I'm finna run up here to Omar's real quick before I go to Matty Allstate Transmission on Wagner Road. And yeah, I'll see you guys once we get up there, man. All right, y'all, we done made it up here to Omar's. Who is this? The wannabe Cito right here. What it do, my boy? Chillin', man.
You came up here to drop a bag today or what?
Nah, hell no. They gotta drop a bag to me. What's up, bro? Huh? Nah, what? I'm looking for them damn barrels that's supposed to be in what you call. What's up, dog? Doing alright?
How you brother? You good?
Chilling. Hopefully.
Want some stuff?
I'm looking for some stuff that's supposed to be here.
Come on, hey, boy.
Huh?
What's the lady over there?
What's up, little lady?
The job is making easier for the cameraman.
What's up, dog? Chilling. Oh yeah. What you got going, man? You slow poking, slow rolling? Huh? Slower than the hoe? What's up, dog? You doing alright? Chilling, man. Who, him? Yeah, I see these guys all the time. Way too much. He finna get married.
You guys are married, man. Couldn't be like him.
You just got married? Oh. And you just finna.
Oh, he don't even know what it look like.
Oh man, so he's saying you ain't getting none. Basically, what he's saying.
He about to though.
Tell about yourself then. Yeah,
Hey, they call it Sunday Fun Day.
Oh man, not that. Hey, he can get an arm arrest now. Oh man, where everybody at, bro? Oh, they spit shining them wheels. Boy, that's gonna take a whole week to do all that. Sheesh, y'all tripping. That's gonna take them a whole week to do all that. What's over here? Let me see, man. Oh, damn, those some big ass 30s. God damn. That's what I was telling y'all, bro. That's what I wanted on the front of my truck. But you need a stupid lift for that. And them 42s, them ain't even 44s. 44 is even bigger than that. 44 is even bigger than that. I don't know if y'all can see, like, I don't know if y'all know how huge them is, but that shit huge. Yeah, that shit is huge. Oh man. What's up, Doc? What's going on? Chilling. Okay, man. You know if 2 inner barrels came in from Forgiato?
What's up with that?
2 inner barrels for 26s.
Who was it for you? Was it?
Nah, Omar had told them to send it to me. For them gold wheels, remember I had?
No, yeah. I'm gonna come and ask for later on. I got you. 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 2.
I got you, but I'm asking later on.
Okay, cause I gotta get them to the guy so he can put them on.
Let me ask Muhammad Omar.
Okay.
His nephew, hey, Muhammad.
Okay. What's up, bro? What you got going? On your phone? What you on?
Looking for Pilates.
Thought you was on Instagram or something.
Okay, well, hold on. He's
Yeah,
over there
Instagram,
right now.
girl.
Shall I have him go over there and pick it up and then drop it?
Instagram. Without going to the gym? I go to the gym every day.
I feel like there's something else.
What you want to just suck it out? That's it?
No,
Hey, text me.
Sculpture? Do that stuff actually work? Because I don't think it works. I mean, Pilates, I'm saying, you said sculpture. That's like that stuff they rub on your stomach and all that stuff, man. Oh, so you're talking about literally exercising still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, you said sculpture, like, come on now. That body sculpture and stuff, that stuff be a scam. That's a whole ripoff. Yeah. Hell no. Yeah. Hell no. Big scam. Yeah, I go to the gym every day now. Back in. So.
I'll be trying to, but when I get out of work, it'll be packed.
I know you got to go around. I go at 8 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go at 8 something or early in the morning. That's the only way. Because most of the time people at work or when people getting off, they tired, so they don't want to go at 8 something. So it be kind of dead too. Alright, y'all, man. I'm gonna see what he gonna say, man. Matter of fact, let's go and see if he got something new back here, man. Y'all know I got so many bills coming up. I got the 72 colors coming up. I got the G-body coming up. But shout out to Steve up there in Chicago, Extreme Wheels. Make sure you guys, Extreme Custom Wheels. Make sure if y'all looking for some wheels, y'all can hit them up too. They up there as well. They definitely there. So I know for sure. He said he gonna change out my barrels once I take the G-body to Chicago. So, like I said, I ain't really in a rush and stuff to get going on that. Like I said, bro, I'm finna start just doing it one at a time. So I just won't be putting so much pressure on myself, bro. Like I be kind of all over the place sometimes, bro, and it's just time to get everything in order, bro. Like, all honesty. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, I got them steering wheels in. Got a lot of steering wheels. Let me see what they working with. Shit, he just got that shipment in. Just got them shipments in. Just got them shipments in. Okay. Okay. Got the twisties. Okay. Okay, got them steering wheels in. Stop playing. They got a lot of Billy specialties too, so They starting to become a billet specialty. Man, who the hell be ordering these? I do not like them steering wheels like that. Got one of them new ones right there. But yeah, they starting to get the billet specialties and stuff in now. Yep. Starting to get them billet specialties in. Yes, sir. Hey, I hear my boy back there going crazy with the laughing music. Ha 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 ha. Y'all know the expanding music. He going crazy back there. You feel me? Oh, they got a whole wall in. Dang, they ain't even bust them joints open yet. Dang, son. Where'd you find this? That's why they got all them steering wheels. Oh, okay. Okay. We see. I got some more stuff coming in and stock. These ain't, none of these is open. Yeah, none of them is open. None of them is open. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, sir. What they got around here? Anything new? Anything new? I don't see none. I don't see too much. No, I don't see too much, man. Definitely don't. But it's all good, man. Man, we finna go up here. Let me go up here, actually check on this stuff, and then I'm finna dip on out, man. I ain't finna stay around. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
A few moments later.
All right, y'all, man. Checking back in. We up here at Matt at All-State Transmission. Like I said, I don't know if the package actually delivered yet. I know it's supposed to be here today. I know it's gonna be one of them rainy days today too, also, as y'all can see by the clouds in the air. But hey, nevertheless, man, we don't let that stop the grind, and we just keep it moving and keep it pushing, man. So definitely that, you know. But all in all, man, what's going on, brother?
Paperwork.
Paperwork, and then I come to the door, this package already here.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't gonna be here till this evening. You know how deliveries be.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't walk out here and look at all 200 pounds of stuff.
Damn, it was 200 pounds?
208 pounds.
Sheesh. The good stuff.
Yeah.
That'll brighten up my day on this rainy looking day.
Yeah. Now, have you got to send all this to PC?
Man, honestly, I feel like once I take the, oh dang, cause we gotta install everything here, right?
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah, man, you know me, I was finna say, man, I just take it all at once. Hell. But nah, I got you. I got you.
So, I mean, maybe you talk to him. I mean, we could paint this. Now, the pulleys, you said you're having him do the rose gold,
yeah,
and that stuff. So I mean, that you
I have to
ship to him for sure.
That probably,
But
I probably just keep that down here, because if we're gonna paint the block, but you said we might not have enough.
Well, that's what I was saying. And we need to talk to PC. If we don't have quite enough, maybe he could ship us a little bit more of the material. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we could do that here.
Okay.
Because shipping a blower across the country a couple times
gets expensive. Yeah.
Because as far as being able to do it here, we can do it no problem. We just gotta have the material, and we got some that he left us, but
yeah, it ain't gonna be.
We're not gonna have enough for
to make some coats, a lot of coats on it.
Transmission, engine block, blower, heads. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got enough for all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's
I get it. Big sucker too. Damn, so a pulley kit is that damn heavy?
Hell yeah.
Oh, cause we ordered way more than just a pulley kit. We ordered.
It's 370 amp alternator.
It's everything. I forgot, bro. Honestly, I'm just thinking pulleys and Whipple.
No, it's AC compressor. It's
Yeah.
steering pump. It's water pump. It's alternator.
It's the whole damn
all
setup.
brackets. It's all the pulleys. It's the belts.
Didn't you say something about an intercooler?
Throttle body, injectors. The intercooler will do custom because they.
Oh, okay.
They don't make an intercooler kit for a donk, so we'll do a custom heat exchanger. You know, once we get to that point, we'll figure out what fits.
Yeah.
And we'll figure that part of it out.
Golly, I forgot it's all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder it's 200 some pounds.
Yeah. This is a bag delivery right here.
Man. Talk about blank checks. That was a blank check right there. Oh, we brand spanking new. That big boy Supercharger. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so happy we went with this one.
Hey, bro.
It just looks so much better than that big tall one.
Yeah.
That's you and me.
That's you, isn't it?
Golly, yeah, it's me. That's one on. Oh, that's my mama. I call you back. I know you're watching the video. I'm gonna call you right back. Just a hair. All right, y'all. We back at it. So.
I got this all perfectly packed.
Perfectly packed. Like, how would you even get that in there?
Yeah, this is all Texas going on right here.
All the U-line stuff to keep it from getting damaged.
When you spend this much money, they don't want nothing getting.
That's them injectors, the fuel injectors.
950cc injectors. And we got probably one of these boxes is going to be our big old throttle body.
That look like it right there.
That's power steering pump.
Oh, yeah. Power steering pump that little?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Some GM metric pump.
Oh, shit.
That's no reservoir, that's just the pump itself.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
See, reservoir, I got you over there.
This right
I
here?
ain't seen that either.
This right here?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Damn, that look nice too. I never seen one look like that.
Yeah, you won't because not many people use them. They are not cheap, but they are nice.
Oh, wait. He said they are not cheap, but they are nice.
What's so different about that is when you do the Hydro Boost brakes, you have to have not only the return off of the power steering, but you have to have the return off the Hydro Boost. So it's two returns. You can wire them together, a little cheesier, but this is a special power steering fluid reservoir for a car that's got Hydro Boost brakes. Okay. So you've got dual returns, so you can just have all the hoses flow real nice. It's got a -8 output. It's a -8 or -10 that goes to the pump. Has its own mounting bracket built into it. Got an O-ring lid, nice machine little, you know, and that gets mounted.
There you go with that Wilson.
So anyway, so this I ordered 2 of these from this company. I ordered one for my car and one for your car.
Okay.
Mine's black, yours is polished in case you want to do rose gold or
that'll be nice.
You know, whatever finish that you want to do. I got it over polished, so it makes it easy. Matches all your other stuff that you got. Because your pulley kit's full polish. That's the other thing, you don't see Wagner's full polish, right?
Yeah.
We gotta dig out at least one piece.
Yeah.
Just to appreciate the quality of the finish. How can we dig out one piece? There's the alternator.
Oh yeah, the big monster one.
Yeah.
That's the same box I got at home.
Meet your man alternator.
Yep. I got that same box at home. I bought one for $1 Chevy a while back for the music that I put in it.
Williams throttle body. It's a bad piece right here.
Honestly, I gotta get a video for YouTube and Instagram too, showing all the parts. Ooh, wee.
Big mouth.
Man.
Big mouth.
Big monster. What size that one was? A one?
This is a 1. Trying to remember. 113. I had to look at the paperwork.
I know it was a big one.
This was the one they recommended. This is the one that Whipple recommended for the 3-liter blower.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a quality one, you know, because you can find these all day long, but what the real difference is like the motor and the electronics. So this is like a premium part, you know, guaranteed to put on there and work with no problems.
Okay.
But I want to say 103.
103.
Yeah. 103
Okay.
millimeter.
Okay.
Yeah. 103 millimeter.
We got that alternator in polish too, didn't it?
I don't think we got the alternator in polish. I don't think Michigan offered it in polish.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was only, like the throttle body.
It probably the black and machine probably like the
They didn't
last.
offer it in full polish. Let's see. No, it is full polish.
Yeah.
Full polish Michigan to match the pulleys. Look at that monster.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
Right?
Quit acting crazy.
That's nice. Oh, they did it with that one.
Yeah. And here's a test report. Real live test that made 387 amps, so 400 amp right out, run out of 400 amps.
Yep. That's good.
Bad dude.
For all that power, them lights and bases we putting up in there,
Yeah.
we definitely gonna need it.
So yeah, everything is full polish on the engine drive, including the alternator.
That's dope.
I've ordered so many parts through my brain, it's all starting to run together.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, we done ordered so many parts. I forgot we ordered everything off the list. Nothing missed.
Well, for the most part, yeah.
No, I'm talking about on their list when we was getting the wagon.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
they make it so easy.
Yeah.
Like you're not. This is, and I checked just to make sure. Because some of these companies put packages together, and if you look at like what they're charging you, sometimes you can go and buy these individual pieces separately and save money, right? There was like the deal they gave us on buying all of this together. We could not have bought the individual components anywhere as cheap.
As cheap, yeah.
So
it's better just to get the whole full kit from them, period.
Because this was the first time I personally have dealt with Wagner. I've had some customers that have bought Wagner kits on their own and brought it to me to install, but I've never personally like dealt with them directly like we did with this order.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, first time doing business with them, called them up, made everything super simple. People there are super nice.
Yeah.
When they said they were going to send an email, the email showed up and they said, we'll have it shipped in 4 to 6 weeks.
Shit, it's 2.5, 3 weeks.
No.
It's been like 3 weeks.
No, it's been a little longer than that.
For real?
We're right at, I can look at the emails and see, but
You
we're
sure?
probably right at 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah. Time flies, bro. We've been jacking for a hot minute. It's been almost a month since PC was here.
For real?
Yeah, PC was here.
I thought that was 2 weeks. God damn, where my brain is right now, bro.
It's been 2 weeks ago. You left to go take care of Pop.
No, that was last week.
No, week before last. It's a time warp, bro. Seriously.
No, last weekend.
No, last weekend you was at a
Oh, so
That's what I'm
golly.
saying. When you're busy, the time just flows. Yeah. So we're 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay, we 4 or 5 weeks.
They said 4 to 6.
Yeah.
And we're probably. I have to look. But
It might be was the shipping what pushed it an extra week probably.
Well, she said that we would have parts here in 4 to 5 weeks.
Oh, I thought they would be ready to ship within 4 to 5 weeks.
That's just like Quick Performance. When we dealt with it, he said, I'll have it to you in 14 days. I'll have it to you. It was
a little over the 14 with them.
16, 17 days, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, bro.
Yeah, I know.
8 weeks.
Well, the other part came in quicker than the actual housing.
Well, they ship, the pumpkin is just an off-the-shelf thing. You tell them what gear ratio, they got those on the shelf.
Exactly.
The housing is what they have to custom build to our specs, you know. So, but like I said, I ain't mad at none of it.
No.
You know, I've waited.
It put us ahead of the game.
If you call Quick Performance right now to order rear end, they'll tell you it's 4 to 6. It's like 4 months is what their normal delivery time is right now. That's me going off over there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so no, I mean, I couldn't be happier with the service that we've got from different companies on these big parts orders, right?
Yeah.
It's just been it's all been on time. And that's why we've been trying to stay on time. You know, so no, man, she is
this one right here, this man. I'm talking about we got right to it, right in the beginning of the video.
That's the one right
I should have said this from the end. They gonna click off now, ain't it?
What was that? You said something about I am the one or something.
I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm him.
Yeah.
That's him right there.
Him right there. And that ain't no pump.
All in the flesh right there too.
I mean,
Ooh, that's some. Ooh, you talking about some strength. Ooh, wait.
100 pounds right there for sure.
Golly, that's a monster.
Look at the size of the air intake in this thing.
Big hole. Oh my! They already come polished, right? I mean, ported.
They're CNC done. So I don't know. I don't really know.
You know how the snouts they used to. They making them already like that.
So guys are CNC porting stock blowers, but this is a full aftermarket piece.
Golly.
This is the one
I need to get
like
that.
An alien predator.
Yeah, don't it though?
This is straight predator. The predator. Well, I call this the predator looking right here.
Hold on. Why you doing that? Hold on. Let me get a little footage of you breaking that thing open right there. Package just touched down.
We got more protective wrap we can put back on it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's satisfying with you doing it right now. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. That dunk bill is on its way. Ooh wee. The big boy. Oh wee.
Not the little one.
Not the little one. More to come.
Beautiful piece. Just wait till it gets the right color.
Golly. And that black don't even look bad. Like.
So you're gonna blow it apart and paint everything?
Be body color.
Yeah.
Whole motor. Be body color.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, my boy.
No, it's
yeah.
It's a super nice piece, man. It don't look nice.
That's real car jewelry right there.
Yeah.
That's the pendants on the chains right there. Yeah. You know how people be talking about the little pulleys and stuff? Nah, that's just the rings on the finger.
Oh no, that's everything.
This the charm that's on your neck, man. You can't take your neck in the store. Your car in the store, you feel me? Take that Supercharger lid off and take it in the store with you so they know what you got outside. Oh shit. Yes, sir. This is y'all. I'm telling y'all didn't think I came with it, bro. I came with it. I'm talking about it go deep down in there. It go deep down in there. Don't think it don't now. Still boxes left now that we ain't open. We got the whole full kit that they offer from Wagner. The whole full kit.
So yeah, man, it's such a nice piece, and it's got the billet fuel rails that go with it. We ordered that came with it too.
I forgot we ordered the fuel rails from them too.
Yeah, well, it comes with them. Yeah, because it's special the way it mounts right here and right here. You know, so like I said, dude, it's just a super nice piece.
Dude, oh my God. I think I'm back inside it. This is gonna make me grind a little harder.
You gotta keep grinding. We gotta keep pushing the gas.
Man, shit.
We ain't done yet, baby. We ain't done yet. But that's the I mean, it just gets back to the thing, man. You know, like, this is serious. Like, this, you know, this is a serious build with some serious parts and some serious change, man. You know, this ain't no middle of the mall stuff for sure.
No, man.
And I ain't knocking no other setups, but I mean, this, it's pretty nice right here. This ain't the biggest blower they make, but it sure is the prettiest.
Man, definitely that.
It's kind of got, you know, that.
I feel like we didn't need the biggest either, because that's going for like 1,500 horsepower.
Well, I mean,
and stuff.
We're not building a race car.
Yeah,
we're building something that will be wicked fun to drive, enough power to shred the tires anytime you want. You know, and making enough horsepower that you could say it's a hot rod.
Exactly.
But yeah, man.
Definitely.
Absolutely beautiful. Just the quality and the workmanship of what they do, you know.
I wonder what them the pulleys look like.
We're gonna have to find one of the boxes that is got them in there, because that's alternator. This is water pump. Old pin box, right on.
Yeah, we got the water pump too. We got the AC compressor.
Yeah,
we got the alternator. We got the frill pump. We got the bells. We got the frill injectors. We got the belts. They come with it.
Grab that knife. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
I hate to if we do have to ship this stuff out, I hate to undo the Tetris. You know what I'm saying? But let me find out what we can see in here. Because if you think there's enough in this box, you start pulling it out. It's everywhere. Let's just see what this is right here. This feels heavy. This might be water pump. Yeah, that's water pump. We got a pulley on the water.
Damn. Like you just ordered a set of wheels.
Look, it's even got the blackouts behind it.
Hold on, let me get y'all together, man, so y'all can see what we seeing.
So that's the water pump with the Wagner pulley already installed on it with the beauty cover, all polished. The water pump's not polished, but there's so much bracketry, you can't hardly even see the water pump. We'll just have to see if the water pump will need to be painted like the block or not.
More goodies.
And this is crankshaft pulley here. And it comes with an ATI harmonic balancer.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. ATI is the best one.
So it's got ATI dampener. Nothing but the good.
I got the ATI on my truck hop. We can just see what that one. We ain't gonna take them all.
I'm just trying to show you the quality.
Yeah, the quality of it.
Because they custom, like, to get polished is a special order. It's an option they offer, but it's not normally what they sell. And if you look around,
because the polish was a higher option than that black one was.
Pay for polish, yes, sir. You most certainly do. And it ain't a cheap option either.
Definitely wasn't cheap. Oh yeah.
So that's just the.
It's crazy how they get off inside of it too. Yeah, they did that.
So yeah, everything is the nicest of the nice as far as the finish work goes. Nothing spared when it comes to this stuff.
Oh wait, I'm excited. Man, I definitely need a thumbnail with that. Oh my God. Definitely need that. Might break me down. Dang, is this thing recording in my pocket? This thing recorded hella videos just in my pocket.
Yeah, so like I said, everything is just the nicest of the nicest stuff, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So that's probably the fuel rails and stuff that's over here, probably.
They could
the long box right there.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume the fuel rails would be in the Whipple box.
Yeah. I wonder what that other probably box is.
That, who knows? Hardware, adapters.
What's this go to? Oh, this for the gaskets.
Where it bolts to the cylinder heads. That's probably fuel rails. That's probably hardware.
Yeah, probably.
Fittings for the water.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You know, 'cause
Yeah.
there's all kinds of fittings that.
All these red hot, yeah.
So some of them are sensor ports. Some of them are coolant fittings because water circulate. Inside here are two huge bricks that are coolant bricks. So you basically have a tank that water goes in. You have an electric pump. You have the two coolant bricks in here, and then in the front of the radiator we'll have what's called a heat exchanger. And the heat exchanger is what the water flows through to cool back off.
Okay.
So it pumps water through here. It cools the air. As the air is forced through the bricks, the cool water in the bricks cool the air. Then the hot water here comes back out and circulates back to the system.
Okay.
So there's water constantly circulating through this blower via a pump and a reservoir and a heat exchanger.
Okay.
And that's what makes the whole system. But it's compact because like on a Procharger or any of those, you know, guys have got to have that huge air-to-air intercooler, and the piping has to go from here through the core support to the intercooler. This has none of that. Your throttle body bolts right here, and your air intake comes right off of that.
Okay.
Everything is built inside of here.
We gonna have to make a custom one probably, ain't it? Okay, yeah, because I was like, I don't know if they sell them already for them type of cars.
We buy the pieces and, you know, the bins.
Because you built one for somebody, didn't it? Somebody that
quite a few of them. Almost every car has to have one, you know. If we LS.
No, I think that was Sugar Man. Then you built one?
I had to build one for Sugar Man.
Yep.
Those big fans on his car.
Yep.
Had to build one for my Cadillac. I've had to build one for almost every LS swap. You know, we have to put something together.
Yeah, exactly.
We can buy some. For the cheaper builds, we buy like a universal kit, like that convertible Oldsmobile. We just bought a universal air intake kit, and it gives you enough bins and fittings so you can kind of fit whatever. Now yours will be a full custom deal because we want to tuck it down, and you know we want it to be super.
Make it pretty as possible.
So we'll just buy, you know, 4-inch pipe, 3.5-inch pipe, whatever fits the throttle body, and then we'll build a custom air intake that's super clean, and we can have it coated or powder coated or pop, you know, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah, man. Golly, y'all. Well, I'm finna try to get this. Oh man, I never checked that. Can you pop that open real quick, if you don't mind? That piece with that blade, just to check it. I know it ain't bent, but
I got so many parts in here right now. We got 3 big builds we're in the middle of, and one we're fixing to start. And man, this stuff is just stacking up in here.
And for a lot of y'all too, I know y'all hit me in the comments, y'all hit me in the DMs all the time. Y'all be like, y'all love the shop videos more than other videos. So we're gonna try to incorporate a lot of the builds that he bring in to the channel, even though they not my builds. Cause I see a lot of people, man, they film a lot of other people's builds too. It's not only mine. So, you know, when he are building these other ones just like that truck back there, we can start showing you guys little content and stuff on those type vehicles
it might
too.
also kind of be handy, you know, for like customers that we have up here that we're trying to get straightened out. You know, builds that have come. We got 2 cars up here right now that were builds from other shops that we're having to go through, rewire,
and refix
do all that stuff. I think for those customers, you know, it would be cool for them to see their own, like everybody wants to see their own car on TV.
Exactly.
You know, so
exactly.
Cool. So yeah.
I just could have circled the last time.
Well, I did too, but I was trying to get it off the kite. I didn't know that they had like 90 layers. So
oh yeah.
you take the dog.
And he put on there, fragile, do not bend.
I mean, I have to give the guy credit. I mean, that last pipe, who would think that someone would damage a piece of pipe?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, this ain't cardboard.
No.
This is actual Schedule 20 PVC, so.
Oh, I ordered it yesterday too. Those screws.
Oh, the stainless hardware.
So it'll be on its way. Man, he wrapped it too. Like, he did his big one.
That's all that's in there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this. Now, obviously, I don't want to unwrap it too much.
Yeah.
So let's just do an end where.
To check out the quality, because remember I didn't even unwrap the other one because it was already damaged. So
just do a little peeky poo here. Paper on plastic, no scuffs, no scratches.
oh shit, that looks chrome.
Is on the money. It's kind of hard for me to separate the two.
We might slide it up just a little. He put it in between so it wouldn't even scratch the face or nothing.
Face to face, but yeah, bro, look at that.
Oh yeah, that quality good.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's good. It's better than them old ones, man. If you see my old ones, oh my God, they horrible. Yeah, they horrible.
I'm gonna put these back in the tube the other way. That way, this exposed end is up.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. Well,
needs to stay is in the tube.
Oh yeah. That's the safest place for it. We ain't finna run and kick it.
Shout out to Donk Planning, is that who?
Not Donk Planning, Donk Ride or Die.
Donk Ride or Die. Shout out to Jennifer, man. I ain't never seen nobody.
And he shipped it fast when the other one got damaged. Yeah. Like he wasn't playing.
I have not seen, in all my years, I have not seen anybody put that much thought into protecting the trim.
Yeah.
Because every time we order like trim for the OBSs, it always comes bent.
Yeah.
Nobody ever does like, go out of their way like that.
Yeah.
For some trim, that's pretty cool.
Don't Ride or Die, man. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, my guy.
Definitely appreciate it. We definitely gonna be ordering some more stuff from you too. So we got the screws on the way. So got all the stainless steel bolts.
We're gonna have them cross members available real soon.
Yeah, cross members will be coming soon for y'all too.
We're cutting 10.
Cutting 10. Yeah, for the donks to just start out and see.
Well, we're gonna do, because I had to buy. That's another thing, when we got ready to do that little.
You had to buy a whole sheet, didn't you?
I had to buy a whole sheet of material.
Oh, okay, so you might well use that sheet.
You buy a 4 foot by 8 foot sheet of steel. You dang sure want to make it worth a while. I ain't cheap, and I can't build a shit out to you.
Oh
like,
shit!
You're not gonna pay for a whole sheet for one deal.
Hold on, so like let's help my guy Matt out, man.
Yeah, let's.
Put this
so we
thing.
gotta go snout that way. Okay. Set it right back in the same spot. You grab your side, I'll grab my side. In the phone. There she goes.
Shoot. Shoo-wee. Man, that sucker look good. Man. Definitely got her.
Put that girl back to bed.
Yeah. Put her back down. Back down on our knees.
Whole lot of goodies in one box now.
Whole lot of goodies in this one. Pulley kit, water pump, alternator,
belts, injectors, throttle body, AC compressor,
power steering,
the entire
kit,
tensioners, pulleys, the entire front of the motor, the entire front of the motor, And the throttle body and the engine.
And the pillows.
And
Y'all just don't know.
you can put that in the pile too, because we had to order separately. We got that too.
Yes, sir.
We got everything. Got everything. Yeah. Too cool, man. Cool. Yeah, my UPS man was hating life today.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, my God, what is that?
All right, y'all, man. He about to get this thing back together. This gonna be a nice one too for y'all to see on the channel. We're gonna show y'all that one when they drop that thing. Carlo, what's up, man? Back here slipping and sliding. Gotta be careful now. Oh, he done welded everything in now. Finished product right there. Ho wait.
So
that's super nice.
That's the front side.
Front side.
And then the back side.
That's the back. Everything all welded in and grinded down smooth. Ooh, them welds good. He a true welder.
Yeah, that's what
For real.
That's his job. That's his like.
Definitely a true welder.
It's not TIG welded or anything. It's just all MIG welded.
MIG weld. Yeah, it's super clean. No matter what. It's gonna look good with powder on it too.
Get a visual.
Why they have to catch us every time we over here? Yeah, because I think they be trying to hear the conversations we be having, but sometimes it's so hard. Even when I blast the volume up on the video, it still don't catch it.
Well, that's one thing we're fixing to change. If we buy that piece of equipment, we had to have a bigger air compressor system to run the shop and that, and we'll move that out into the back room.
Okay.
It's annoying having it just.
It go through on
But you can kind of see how it fits in the frame now. Transmission, everything is out of the way. It just bolts in, and like I said, it's got adjustment back and forth, just like the motor mounts. And then we went ahead and knocked all this ugly off yesterday. Knocked all the old welds down here, just so when it gets sandblasted, it'll be super crispy.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's just cool to have something that ain't nobody else got, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
And it ties everything in.
Yeah, and it's super strong too. Like I mean, it's plenty strong.
Good and solid.
That one over there.
Now we were looking at that Monte Carlo.
Trying to get it together.
Well, yeah,
to see if you're gonna do one.
Well, yeah, we'll end up making one for those cars too. I think we're gonna make one for probably donk, box,
G-body. Them the three hot commodities, right?
I think we're gonna make
unless some short bed C10 type stuff.
Well, you can buy tons of.
Okay.
Like I said, for us, we need to offer something that's not out there. You know, so if you can go on Amazon and buy a cross member. We don't need to make one.
Yeah, exactly.
Those cross members, that one that we had just kind of sitting here to give us inspiration, that was like an Amazon C10 cross member.
Okay.
So like I said, we want to concentrate on parts that somebody's not already making.
Exactly.
Because if we're making a part that somebody else is, then it's a price competition.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, we're not making these in Taiwan.
No,
so
exactly.
We can't compete with that. You know, so, but we can offer something that the market doesn't support yet, which would be like 8-speed, 10-speed cross members, and then the stuff for the donks, because there's really nothing out there.
Yeah.
And not, you know, if somebody's doing like a Speed Tech kit, they don't need a cross member because it's made into the kit. But if they're not doing that kit, like there's a lot of people out there probably swapping these cars.
That's probably why a lot of people going with them kits to try.
Possibly because there's not another option. You know, but this gives us another option. You know,
definitely.
Like I said, our cross member design that we have for this would easily also be very similar for like 4L80 and also very similar for 8 and 10 speed. So,
and it's something somebody can actually put in themselves at their house.
Sure. Yeah, it's just
rather than having a Speed Tech kit.
You just drill 4 holes.
Yeah.
You know, we even have it to where it almost hits some of the factory holes, like on this side. You can look. There's actually
two of them.
There's 2 of them there that you can use depending on, you know, which motor mounts you're using, and then you have to drill the holes on the other side. But like I said, everybody's car is going to be a little bit different. Everybody's engine mount might be a little different. So this is kind of built to be like a universal. So you can put it in your car, you get everything squared up, you mark and drill 4 holes, and then boom, you're done. No, and it's all made to where you can install it in the car with the transmission engine already in it. So some parts, like you had to put their piece up in there first, and this is designed to where, just like the factory cross member, take it sideways a little bit.
Yep, and it comes out.
Comes out from the top, and also it would come out from the bottom. So, having that adjustability is pretty cool, you know, to where it goes in easy, comes out easy, it looks nice. And then, like I said, we can have the ability, we can customize it, put anybody's name, on it, company logo, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, if somebody offering it to people that's out there, you can put your company logo on it, and it's yours, you know. So like I said, it's just, you know, it was a part that we had a necessity. We needed one for your car, and we just decided, instead of just doing something one-off, you know, that we would do it in the computer, we would model it, we would tweak it to where if we wanted to mass produce it, the hard work's already done. Now we just push a button and cut out the pieces and weld it together, minus, you know, minus the name. Y'all ain't got to get the name on it.
But like I said, this gives you a real idea. You can see all the, you know, this is all real nice steel plate. It's all beveled in. It gives you, you know, all the holes that we welded up on everything. You know, to where we only have the motor mount option holes. Everything else has been welded up.
Real nice, man.
So it's just, you know, taking the time to, you know, re-weld the welds and just make everything look really just nice. You know?
Can't forget them double welds right there. You ain't getting that off. And y'all will be able to get this option too, right?
Yeah, so we've got every piece that we built and put on this car, we have files that we can reproduce. So if a customer just wanted to buy the hooks, then he can. We're gonna work on probably getting a store, but in the time being, if somebody wanted something, they can just get a hold of us, and we can sell them just the front and the rear hooks. We are also going to be looking at making a front hook that is bolt-on also, that might work up here off of these bolts. You know, somehow. Because not everybody has access to a welder, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So the rear hooks we made bolt-on, and we're thinking about doing a front hook that would be bolt-on as well. You know, to where if a customer want to put tie-down hooks on their donk, and the car is already done, you don't want to cut and grind and weld. So we would have something that we could offer that they could have powder coated to match whatever, and then just be able to bolt it on. So we looked at a design that utilizes the bumper mounts right here, that would have a piece that would just, like a flat piece of plate that would bolt in here, or it might come around the back side and bolt in, and then give you a hook like down here on the bottom. So this is a mimic of the front hook that we have welded to your frame, but we could very easily make a bracket, you know what I'm saying? To where the front hook would still be hidden by the bumper, you know, but yet also be a bolt-on for somebody else, you know? So we're just looking at some different options of what we could do for stuff like that. Because when you start getting into the parts business, you got to figure out where the need is, right? Again, you don't want to make something that 15 people are already selling. Stupid. So if we could come up with a way to engineer, you know, a piece that, you know, maybe, you know, it's got something that goes inside the frame, and you put one bolt here, and then you use, you know, some of these bolts. Try to make it to where you could use pre-existing hardware, and then have a hook, you know. But it's got to be super solid, because this is what's holding the car. So we're going to be working on engineering a few different pieces for these cars, and then as other cars come in and we're working on them, then we'll engineer, you know, when you're making parts, then your mind changes, right? Like every time an opportunity comes in with a car to make another part, then we make another part, and then we can add it to our collection. You know, like I said, you're not going to get rich off of it, but if it can help pay for the machine, then it makes sense. It makes sense. It's got to make sense.
For sure. All right, y'all. Well, I was just coming up here. I know that they had came in the Whipple and everything, so that's pretty nice that that's in. Next, I think it's really, honestly, I don't even have to come back until stuff start getting pretty. Oh, you need me dropping off stuff?
No, I'm gonna bring. I didn't do it this morning because I thought we were gonna have rain today, and now they're saying the rain's moved to tomorrow. It doesn't really matter, but tomorrow I'll bring my truck and my trailer, and we'll load the chassis, all the other last pieces, you know, that we have.
I can come help you if you need.
Then we'll probably take all that over there tomorrow and drop it off, or at least I'll get it all loaded in the truck. Because I ain't going over there in the rain dropping it off.
Yeah,
but we'll have it all loaded up, so you know, if it's Thursday.
I'll just watch the weather in case, because I want to kind of record the process of us dropping it off too. So
yeah, and I'm also having like the motor mounts done and a few other pieces we didn't talk about, but kind of staying with the same theme of what we were talking about color wise. Yeah, you know, that way. Because I mean, you don't want to have black motor mounts if you got, you know,
exactly.
So literally every piece will get done. But yeah, like I said, most everything is either laying in a pile over there or laying in a pile over here. Sway bars and all that stuff. So we'll send all that out with one whack, and that'll be the last.
Pans and stuff.
The only thing I'm not taking over there right now is the calipers, because I need to have some time
to break them down.
Break them all down and mark everything until they go back just like they are.
They came.
Yeah, and those, like I said, those are a little bit more of a skilled process. Those aren't wham bam parts because the tolerances are so tight on everything. But that, if I can get him all this stuff and get this stuff back, then we can work on the brake calipers. You know, so we've got the inner fender wells that go. We've got frame that goes. We've got frame bracketry. We've got sway bars, we've got coilover springs, we've got motor mounts, the little brackets for the sway
They sending you a new sticker kit, right?
Yes, I ordered stickers and I ordered the replacement bushings. They should be here by Friday. Oil pan's gonna go. I've got to pull the transmission pan off.
Oh, quick question. Did they ever send you out the, what you call?
What's that?
The bracket for the brake? Remember you said you gonna clock it different?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
But I expect it any time now.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me one second.
Oh, yeah, you good. All right, y'all. So, yeah, no, just actually looking at the part. Don't look at that rose gold wheels, though. You might hurt yourself. Don't look at that. Y'all ain't seen them in a minute with them big lips. Yes, sir. Don't hurt yourself. Like I said, don't hurt yourself. You feel me? Don't hurt yourself now. Everything is all taken apart, so man, we got a lot of nice stuff getting done, and man, I'm excited. You know, I'm definitely excited. Here go the back stuff, which they grinded this down yesterday. They grinded this stuff down yesterday to where they fabricated this so it can fit the actual bars in the back.
Yeah, we just cut a little bit of the lip off. You know, that way these pieces here, it's got this little bit of a lip, but we made it to where these pieces will just lay perfectly flat.
And just bolt on.
Yeah, they bolt on.
Yep.
Yep. So
and then nice and strong for the screws,
black,
real thick.
So we'll do those. Our other color, a cream. So yeah, like I said, just gathering up all those last little pieces to go.
Man.
And clean up our mess back here. We got a heck of a mess.
Oh, definitely. Whenever you need help, you know I'm here. So just say, hey, don't wear your good stuff. Hey, I can put on some other little clothes, you know.
But yeah,
come in and help. So, you know, I can get down and dirty.
Getting all that
you
stuff
see that
done.
now.
Getting all that stuff done, and then, like I said, really at that point, when the frame comes back, we'll set it right back on this lift. The thing that we'll be working on while the frame is being done is I ordered the other camshaft and the other upgraded parts that we put in the motor. So our next thing probably will be get that motor finished up and together. That way it's on a stand, it's assembled, and it's ready for paint. Because as soon as we get it painted, then we can start putting it together. You know, like the oil pins and the mounts, and then when the chassis comes back, we're ready once we get the motor and the transmission painted.
everything can just start going back to the assembly process.
Once we get everything kind of bolted on the chassis, then we can run brake lines, fuel lines, you know, all that stuff. Get the new steering box mounted up, you know, get all your new suspension, and you know, like all that goes so fast. Like
I know,
goes real fast.
That's the good little stuff right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, wait till you do this.
The video's gonna go crazy.
The colorway, and how you kind of put your sauce on that, it's gonna be pretty nice. So
I don't know if everybody know what I was trying to go for when I first did it, but
you know, to be honest,
now you can see it.
It took me a little while to kind of understand what you were doing, but when I finally and it clicked, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not the norm.
Yeah.
You kind of did it. Is that right? You kind of did the opposite.
Kind of the opposite.
Kind of opposite of what you would think you would do.
Because some people would have went purple on this and had the body of the car in that cream like color with a pearl or something, rose gold.
It's kind of opposite to what you see a lot of people do, but I think it's going to really break it up. And
it's gonna brighten that by this frame being that color, people don't know how bright that's gonna make underneath the car and make you actually notice every single piece that's on it. It's gonna bring everything out 10 times better.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause usually when people go with a cream bottom, they usually go with a black car sometime.
Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah. You know, it'd be a real dark color.
It's just like can't think of the guy's name. He's got that beautiful black one.
Ferrari. He went with a cream frame.
He went with a cream frame.
Yep.
Yeah, and it hits off that black.
That black and that gold.
To see how these colors play off, just laying on the floor.
Yeah, laying on the floor.
It's gonna make it pop.
Yeah.
It'll be really nice, man. I can't wait to get it together.
Yeah.
Because you know, this is the thing. As you're building a car, your car builder should kind of be excited about what he's building, right? And this has been a deal where this is all ugly, dirty, grimy, you know, the breakdown, the fabrication, the grinding. So now, once all goes back to powder, then this is when it like gets pretty for us too.
Exactly.
You know? So, you know, really being able to have that to where it's coming together is going to be really nice. You really get to see what you've been working for.
Exactly. You can see what a hard work went to.
Yeah, for sure.
Like what a grind every single day was getting us. So it got us way further than what we even expected.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
we just did a lot of little extra. You allowed us to do the extras, you know, and there'll be a point where all that really shines. You know, like you don't really. I don't know. I appreciate it now because I'm looking at raw metal work. Like we're not waiting for powder coat to make something pretty that was ugly.
Exactly.
We made everything pretty. So when the powder coat gets on it, it's just going to be even nicer.
Yeah.
So, you know, just the little things, man. Like, you know, all the holes and just all the little stuff that a lot of people will never notice until you look at another car.
Exactly.
And that's kind of what's cool about this is not every modification should be something that slaps you in the face. It should be the things that you got to look at a car or another car to kind of go, whoa, wait a minute. I just looked at that's different. You know? So if you know, you know. And if you don't, if you saw two cars side by side or had looked at a bunch of these cars in a grouping together, you would definitely see differences on this one that you're not going to see on a lot of other ones, you know.
Yep. And I seen him, he hit them spots yesterday. Them spots that was hanging over up here. Yep, them little rough edges.
Cleaned all that up.
Sandblast. This dirt.
Yeah, that's all old undercoating.
Yeah. See, that's what was left on that That's the reason why he ended up saying he'll do it over.
Yeah. When they sandblast it, sometimes they have to. That's what I'm saying. People think sandblast takes everything. When it's like rubber or oil, it don't want to. You know, you got to work a little harder. You know, but they'll do a good job sandblasting it. You know, like this again. This will show you how nice your car is. You see most of these cars, the body mount is all rotted out. Look at every body mount on this car. There is zero rot in this car. You know, just those rockers that we had to fix in that one little bitty spot and that one floor.
And that's just from the drainage. That's it. So,
but now, super solid car, super solid frame, reinforced up, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Like money.
It was money. It ain't looking like money.
Well,
hey, you know where your money went to, so it looked like money.
I see nothing but money when I look at this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, It's money to get it. It's money to break it down. It's money to modify it. It's money to build it back up. It's nothing but money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, projects like this are fun, but they're not for everybody.
Yeah.
Because not everybody wants to make the time or the investment, and that's fine. Like you don't have to have this to have something you're proud of.
Exactly.
You know, this is the example of how far you can take it.
Exactly.
And to be honest,
it's farther it could have went.
yeah, this is as far as you can go without doing a full custom chassis.
Exactly.
Everybody wants something that's different, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's that way with like the Tri-5 and the Camaro and the truck stuff. Like you can get them independent rear suspension. You can get them straight axle rear suspension. You can get it on air. You can get it on coilovers. You know, you can make all kinds of accommodations. You know, my engine machinist Rick, he's just doing a 55 Bel Air, and he just ordered a spec roadster shop chassis for that car.
Yeah.
And wanted the independent suspension and wanted, you know, wheelwood brakes versus, you know, bare, and you know, so I mean, you can, if you're riding the checks, you can cut them,
customize them how you want. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man, so I can get on back to the crib, get y'all this video up, and definitely appreciate Matt and the team out over here. They just definitely been going to work. How they can find you if they need to get in contact with you, Matt?
So Allstate Transmission of Dallas, that's how we are on most all platforms. We're also on IG as Texas Automasters, but we're working on kind of combining all that stuff. So reach out if you need something. You can get our number just about any kind of way you can think of. 214-388-2195 is our direct line.
And you said you're gonna have 10 of these.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 10 cross members based off this design because we've already got the files made, and then here very shortly we are going to be making modified versions of this, like for 4L80, and we're also going to be working on some 8-speed, 10-speed stuff because we have all of those transmissions
in here,
in-house.
Yeah.
So LS with different transmission options is kind of what we're going to be concentrating on because that's what we do the most of.
Exactly.
So yeah, we got some of those in the pipeline, and if somebody sees this video and they're doing a 6-speed, because that's the one we've got fully engineered, and they want one, just reach out to us and we can talk about the pricing and availability. Our turnaround time is going to be pretty quick on them because, like I said, we've already engineered everything. So it would just be a matter if the customer wanted it raw, or they wanted it powder coated, or they wanted a name or whatever. We can accommodate just about whatever. So yeah, get at us if that's something that you're interested in. And as we develop some more products, you know, I'm sure we'll
definitely put them out there,
you know, and get it out there where people can see it.
Definitely.
Tow hook options or just whatever, you know.
Yep, the tow hooks and stuff too. So y'all will have that too. But
been fun.
Yeah, definitely been fun. Been a rocky little road, but we getting there, and it ain't over until it's over, baby. Cause the road is only gonna get rockier.
Well, to be honest, you know, it's most of the hardest work is now. You know, everything else is just assembly and then wiring and plumbing. You know? But as far as the fabrication part, and, you know, we've already done with all that. So. Cool.
Well, my stuff be the putting back together. It's just knowing how to, you know, from the disassembly to the assembly. That'd be the scary part to me. The biggest thing is you have to take your time because we're dealing with all parts that are pretty, right? So there ain't getting no hammers. Exactly.
And whooping on this. And that's why we have test fitted. As we've done this, we have test fitted every single thing, right? So we know when we get it back from powder,
it's gonna go
slip together. We've had a motor in it, we've had the rear end in it, we've had the suspension mocked up on it. We've done all of that just to make sure that when we get ready to bolt it together, we ain't got to fight nothing. You know, because that sucks. Having to try to massage things and not mess up paint, not mess up powder coat, not mess up custom finishes. You know, so that's why it's so important to put it together 2 times.
2 times, So. A lot of y'all, you know, when y'all building these cars, if you want to do it the right way, you build it up first and then break it apart. so you'll know everything can go in. And when you powder coating parts, stuff like that, you know, all the holes and stuff is already to the right point to where they need to be, you know, so everything can go through a little bit smoother. So when they be watching them shows, I think they get it confused with the going back process, but they don't see them shows when they actually building the car up and actually tearing them completely apart back over again to build it up.
A lot of people don't, because it's not entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Anybody that's filming stuff for content, they want to do things that people want to see, right? And I don't know how much interest there is for watching somebody put a whole car together and everything's ugly and everything looks nasty.
Me, I do it.
Well, I mean, I do it too. I mean, for the average person that's wanting something,
they want to see the pretty part. So
I think they would much rather be interested in seeing how something maybe is fabricated, or that process, or obviously when it goes together that final time, and you get to see something come together right before your eyes. It makes it look like we're rock stars, and you know, oh, they make it look so easy.
Oh yeah.
But the part they didn't see is all the behind.
Oh, this part that we're showing right now, and this the part that we wanted to show everybody. That they wasn't getting everywhere else.
Well,
to see,
just to kind of help people understand that
the time.
Forget what you heard.
Forget what you heard or what you think.
It's not that.
It's what you know.
There's a perception of how this stuff is done, and then there's the reality of how this stuff is done. Like I said, a lot of people aren't focusing on that part because it's not entertaining, right? Nobody wants to see somebody just stand there and cutting and grinding and fitting and going to the computer and making, you know, like, it's not that entertaining. But what is cool is the finished product, right? Like when you get to see here and see all these little pieces that we designed, installed and fitted, and you know, or when the car is done, you know, and all this stuff is looking pretty awesome, you know, that's really when it shines, you know? So, but definitely coally and definitely excited to be over the hump with all the fab work.
Now the pretty part come.
All pretty part after this.
That's just, man, we just gonna pray everything works smooth and everything color coordinates the way we thinking in our head. So yeah, this the part where the mind designing comes to life. So
we get to see if you right or wrong.
I think
you did all right.
I definitely did all right, because oh my God, I didn't even show you, did I? I ain't even show you, and I'm definitely ain't putting it on the camera for y'all. No sir. Boy, hey y'all, make sure y'all, man, check them cars y'all be out there driving. Boy, this car is driving sideways, going forward, going straight. Sideways, going straight. No lie. This car is driving sideways. Even when it's turning left or going straight, it's still turning left. Look, I ain't lying. That's crazy. Boy, with drive out tags, hey, make sure y'all check y'all car, cause my boy is what you call right now. I ain't gonna lie. My boy driving sideways, going forward, boy. Man, crazy. But man, we're gonna end off this video right here. Know what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to even stretch this one long. I wanted to get right down to the point of this video, and we got straight to it. Man, Matt and them knocked it out the park. Man, honestly, if y'all don't subscribe to the channel now, y'all need to be subscribing now. If y'all don't want to give me my props, now y'all need to be giving me my props, hitting that like button, man. Let me know what y'all think about that big boy Whipple Supercharger. With everything that Wagner offered, I bought every single thing that Wagner offered. I ain't just getting no goddamn Supercharger and a pulley kit. I got everything they offer, man. Every single option. The highest options they offer. Every single one. The polish, that was the highest option of the pulleys. The big throttle body. Everything, the biggest alternator they carry, I got it all. Brand new socks and drawers, I got it all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I be telling y'all, bro. Like, enough is enough. It's time I'm finna make y'all respect this shit. I'm finna make them respect it. Y'all gotta respect me at the end of this one. I don't wanna hear it. The donk is top dog in the car world community. The donk is top dog. I'm finna make y'all respect it. You feel me? Finna make y'all respect it. I'm just saying. I'm building it up to throw it in a lot of people's face. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting everything build up to when I go the fuck off and go on one, y'all gonna know why. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna know why. Y'all gonna know why. Yeah. Yeah. Boy. Been a long time coming for me to take a SHIT on a lot of you mother out there talking that talk. Boy, hey, I'm telling y'all, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe right now, join the real gang. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, RellToReal man. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, go ahead and bust it down. And if y'all ain't got y'all tickets right now for that SCATPACK, go ahead and do that joint right now. Know what I'm saying? We do got the $800 sale going on right now. Make sure y'all do that. Last day for the actual 48-hour sale for the 50, get you 3,000 tickets. You feel me? So make sure you guys do that, man. Now catch y'all in the next one. Peace.